Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Mystic Rose. Today's topic is going to be all about what does the person on your mind wish that they would have said to you the last time that they saw you. So it'll be a deep dive. I hope you'll enjoy and I hope you'll get a lot out of this. There will be 3 piles to choose from based on gemstones or images or some combination of the two. The choice is yours. Go ahead and go down to the timestamps in order to make your selection. If you're new here and you like my vibe, please subscribe and join this awesome tribe. I would love to have you be part of this community. If you already are part of this community, thanks so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you so much. Let's get started on your reading, all about the person on your mind and what did they wish they would have said to you the last time they saw you. Hi, and welcome to your gemstone selection. For pile 1, we have the blue goldstone. For pile 2, we have the purple amethyst. For pile 3, we have snowflake obsidian. Go ahead and think about which one you're most drawn to, and then we can go ahead and get started with your reading all about the special person on your mind. What do they wish they would have said to you the last time they saw you? Hello, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here, group 1. If you chose the blue goldstone or image 1, you're in the right place for your reading. We're going to be taking a look at the person on your mind, an in-depth look at what do they wish they would have said to you the last time they saw you. So I'll go ahead and connect with Spirit and we can get started. Spirit, please be here with me now. Help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to group 1, all about the questions at hand. Please speak through me as you always do. Please bring in light, peace, positivity, and protection. Thank you, Spirit. What we can do is kind of maybe get an energy check-in about you and this special person. And this might take about 5 minutes, but this is going to help you to know if this is about, the person on your mind. And if it's not, you might want to choose to go to a different pile that might resonate with you more. These are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest. But Spirit, can you tell me the energy between group 1 and the person on their mind? Four of Cups tends to be about somebody who either is acting with apathy. It almost seems like they're getting a love offer, but they're not giving any attention to it. They could be playing hard to get. This could be an actor. This could be how they feel. So I'll have to draw more cards. But the Four of Cups is about somebody's just really not interested, or they're acting like they're not interested. Okay. So let me get more cards and see. I'll lay all the cards down. Okay, my intuitive pile 1. You're very intuitive. We have the High Priestess here for your energy. Now, you already probably know quite a bit about this person, this connection. This is a very special connection. You know that. But there's something that you're here to, either confirm or find out, for sure. Because, yeah, you're very intuitive. So you have here somebody who it looks like things are on hold with romantically. Even though there's a lot of love here, a lot of attraction, and possibly talk about marriage with the Hierophant. It could be that this person may kind of pretend that they don't want to get married, but they actually could see themselves with you in some kind of capacity, but they seem to have a tough act on. They seem to be acting a little bit distant or disinterested in something long-term, marriage, but it's only because they're afraid of something new by the looks of it, or they're afraid of taking that leap. So they have this on hold. You may be waiting for this person to make a commitment to you, or ask you to marry you, ask you to take it to the next level. This could be a friends with benefit that you're hoping will turn into a romance. This could be somebody you've been dating for a while you're hoping will ask you to marry you, or move in together, or have the talk about what's coming next between us. There is a lot of love here. There is a lot of potential for growth and building together. I definitely can see that. And that's not news to you because you already know that. So let's find out if this seems to be your situation with you and your person. Then definitely stick around because we're going to find out exactly what this person wanted to say to you the last time they saw you. We have messages from the heart. This is a whole bunch of channeled message cards. And what I'd like to do is just ask Spirit to guide my hand to draw out the ones that are meant for you, Group 1. So Spirit, please guide my hand to pull out the cards that are meant for Group 1. And what I'm doing is I'm just pulling out whichever ones that Spirit is leading me to pull out, and however many. I don't have a certain number in my mind. It's just whatever Spirit calls me to pull out of here to talk about with you. Okay. And I just heard to get a yellow one too. So there we go. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what's going on. What did this person wish they could say to you the last time they saw you? It looks like the last time they saw you, they wanted to be honest with you. And they wanted to be honest with themselves because they are the kind of person they really need to speak their heart and their mind in order to be at peace. And there's something that they may have been holding back from you. So there's a need for them to want to be honest and come clear about something. Now, we do have turbulence and the fact that this person wants to heal some unresolved conflict with kindness and gentleness. The two of you could have had a disagreement, or you could have just been in a situation with this person where things just seem to be at unrest or in a state of unrest. It may have caused you anxiety, or this person some anxiety, but nonetheless, this person wanted to talk about it, confront the issue head on and say, listen, I'd like to resolve or heal something that we, didn't see eye to eye on, or something we have to push past something. So like this person wants to try. Do you see them wanting to try with you? We have an unforeseen love. It says you might meet or know someone who will grow to love, friends to lovers. So if you are if you're with somebody who's not committing to you, this person does have a desire to want to commit to you, to take it from either just friends to lovers, or to take it to the next level with you. Maybe you've been friends with this person for a while. Now they're ready for something more. Okay. Or, or this could be somebody who maybe you had like a casual thing with, or just flirting, and they're ready to take it to the next level, as far as dating is concerned. Or this could be somebody who you're living with and they are going to want to get married, but they're falling for you, and it's getting much deeper for them than they even thought it would. It says, I'm sorry for focusing on all the negative things. So this person is very sorry. They wish they would have told you the last time they saw you just how sorry they are that sometimes they can't turn around and see all the good things that are happening in their lives and in your life and the two of you together, like your lives combined. They have a hard time seeing things in a positive light sometimes, but they don't want to fight with you. They don't like fighting. They do not like conflict at all. They just want peace. So the last time they saw you, they wanted to tell you, hey, listen, can we just not fight? I know there's some things that we haven't talked about. Let's talk about them. It seems like this person they're ready to be an adult in a relationship. They're ready to be responsible. They wanted to tell you that somebody in their circle has been giving them advice. And they wanted to tell you a little bit about this person and what they've been telling them. whether it's been good advice or bad advice. Proposal. There is an engagement coming or a wish coming true. So this person is going to take that to the next level with you, and your wish is coming true. So that's amazing and such a blessing. It says, I'm falling in love with you. That's what they want to tell you, that every day they fall a little bit more in love with you. These are beautiful messages. Thank you, Spirit. It says, disregard. I love you like a love song, Selena Gomez. And proposal. This person's going to ask you to marry them, group one, or they're going to ask you, they're going to propose that you move in together or take it to the next level. Because we have this, out of all those cards, you saw how many cards there were. And these came out. So they're definitely going to talk to you about this, taking it to the next level, pile one. I'm so happy for you if this is what you want. Disregard the negative things, because you don't need to focus on the negative things. There's a lot of good things that are positive here within this connection that this person really wants to focus their inner energies on. They want to grow with you. I was hearing that Grow Old Along With Me song by Mary Chapin Carpenter. Grow old along with me. They want to grow old with you. They want to grow together. Spirit, can you please let us know, with the use of the tarot cards, how this person is feeling currently about group one? Locked out of heaven. They definitely don't want to fight. They want you to accept them into your heart. They're hoping that it's either not too late, or that they didn't, that the two of you still have something worth salvaging, worth saving. And they don't want to fight. We have this in reverse. It's the Seven of Wands. When it's upright, it's about being defensive, but their defenses are down. They just don't want to fight. Okay? That's what that card is about, surrendering. And they want to change. They're ready for change, group one. With the Death card, they're tired of things being the same. They're tired of things being negative. They want to step into the light. They want to step away from the darkness. They want to have a positive attitude, and they don't want to be so defensive. They don't want to take everything so sensitively. They can be so hypersensitive sometimes, and they know that. They're ready to bring you a love offer. They truly want to wear their heart on their sleeve and tell you how they're feeling for maybe even the first time. We do have marriage here, so this does scream proposal or marriage. This also can be a signifier of a twin flame union. This can be a twin flame connection. Take that if it resonates. But this person has an abundancy of love for you. They feel like all their wishes came true when they met you, and they're not ready to let go of you. They will never let go of you. I'm hearing that song, I Will Never Let You Go. I'll never let you go. I don't know who sings it. Let me see if I can look it up. Just a moment, and I'll be right back, okay? Okay, group one. The song that came through from your person's heart to you is called I'll Never Let You Go by Steelheart from 1990. And the lyrics are as follows. Angel eyes, you have angel eyes. Such a smile, you light up my life. You're a dream come true. I'm holding you, and I'll never, never let you go. The first time I laid eyes upon you, all my dreams were answered. The first time I kissed you, your tender lips, my love to you I surrendered. I'll never let you go. You're always on my mind. You're the only one for me. You're all I need. I'll never, ever let you go. When my heart starts to crumble and the tears start to fall, you hold me close with tender loving. You give me strength to carry on. I'll never let you go. You're always on my mind. You're the only one for me. You're all I need. And I'll never let you go. Isn't that sweet? Thank you, Spirit, for bringing that through. Such a beautiful message from your person. Let's get some confirmations. Group one. You or the special person on your mind could be a Gemini, Leo, Virgo, or Aries, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Somebody here could have been born on the 8th, 17th, 18th, or 3rd of any month. There could also be somebody here who has a birthday or in the month of March or August. And specific birthdays would be March 3rd, March 18th, March 17th, March 8th, March 26th, or any day in March, August 8th, August 3rd, August 17th, August 18th, or any day in August for a birthday. Okay, now let's go ahead and get some names and some letter tiles. So I'll be saying some names here. I might say your first, middle, or last name, or the person on your mind's first, middle, or last name. If I do not say their name or your name, look in the letter tiles for your initials or the name spelled out. You can duplicate letters if you need to, and if everything's there except one letter, it still counts. I just heard Croatia. Somebody could be from Croatia. I heard Harper and Harley, Harvey, Healy, Heather, Gregory, George, Georgia, Georgina. Keep in mind, I don't know if I said this or not already, but if you do hear a lot of friends or family members' names, just let that be extra confirmation, okay? That this is your group. I'm also hearing Zahara or Sahara, Sarah, Luigi, Laura, Lori, Atticus, Atkins, that could be somebody's last name, Regis, Reginald, Reggie, Huey, Vatican, somebody could be from Rome, somebody could be Catholic. You and this person could have like different religious upbringings or backgrounds, or even cultural upbringings or backgrounds. Somebody here, there's a name coming through. I heard Rowan, Rover, and Ahmad, Rod, Rodney, Rashiki, Peter, Petra, Percy, Percival, I said Luigi already. Well, that one wanted to come out again, folks. Geronimo, Mike, Mitch, Michael, Michaela, Mackenzie, Meredith, Reagan, Henry, Sage, Talon, Taylor, TJ, Mark, Marcus, DeMarcus, Max, Maxwell, Maximus. Okay. Now, I think I'll do some stickers just for fun, so just give me a moment. Okay, I want to do some stickers. I got all these stickers here. We can do some locations too. I don't want to forget to do that, so I think I'll put this right here. So Spirit, help guide my hand to the stickers that Group 1 needs, so that they can confirm that this is definitely their pile. That's probably good. We don't need too many, just a few, and then I'll get some locations too. Spirit, please guide my hand. Help me to get the locations for at least some of the viewers here today, for confirmations for those who need it the most. All right, here we go. So let's start with the locations and then we'll do the stickers. We've got Space Center. I'm not sure where that is located, but Plymouth Rock, and then we have Lakeland, Florida. So you could be from Lakeland, Florida, or the person on your mind could be Columbus, Fresno, California. And then we have Providence, Rhode Island, New Braunfels, Texas, Long Beach, California, New Orleans, Los Angeles, Ellie or Eli, Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. This one here is, oh my goodness, I can't read it. Australia. Sheffield, Concord, California, Mesa, Arizona, and then for the stickers, we have I like big books and I cannot lie. So this person, we also have a cactus here. This person could live like down south in the US of A where there's cacti. They could really like coffee or tea. They could be either a avid reader or they could be an author. I'm thinking this person is very philosophical. They like to think a lot. They're quite in their head quite a bit. They could have a Shiba Inu puppy or dog, or they could just really love dogs or take care of animals. Maybe they relate very well to animals. It says that wasn't very cash money of you. This person could be very focused on their money, their finances. This person could be an earth sign. Also, somebody who's very responsible, somebody who's good with details, okay? So that's what's coming through group 1. I hope that's helped. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know your thoughts. And if you want to be part of this awesome community, don't forget to hit subscribe. I'd love to have you be here. Every time you do that, you're supporting the channel and helping it to grow and helping me to get the message out to more people. So thank you for the likes, the comments, and sharing and subscribing. And if you would like a personal reading with me, I do offer those over at my website. You can find more info, www.mysticrosepsychic.com. And you can also look in my description box below for more info. And if you haven't yet checked out my sister channel, Mystic Rose Tarot Collective, feel free to do so. I'll link that in the description box below. It's all about love and romance all the time, and it's a collective style channel. I hope you'll like it, and if so, please subscribe over there too. And also, I wanted to say thanks to all of my Patreon members. My Patreon is so much fun. You can access it for only $3 a month. I do exclusive weekly readings over there, 2 each week. So check it out. I'll put the info in my description box below about that, but I would just love to have you be part of that Patreon community. And thank you so much for my channel members being here, my channel members for contributing, all of you who contribute donations. It's never expected, but always appreciated. If you're interested in becoming a channel member or giving donations to the channel, there's more info in the description box on how you can do that, and I do so appreciate it because it does help me to continue to bring more tarot readings to you all. Stay beautiful, group 1, and until next time, take good care. Bye. Hello. Welcome. If you chose the purple amethyst or image 2, you're definitely in the right place for your reading today, and I'm really looking forward to see what Spirit brings through for you regarding the person on your mind and what do they wish they would have said to you the last time they saw you. So I have a big box of channeled message cards that I'm going to start out with so we can get direct messages. This is messages from your heart, from their heart to you. What is it that they really wanted to say to you? So before I get to these cards, let me just say a little quick connection prayer to Spirit, okay? So I can get connected to Spirit so I can deliver your messages to you. All right, so Spirit, please be here with me now. Please help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to Group 2, all about the questions at hand. Please speak through me as you always do, Spirit. Please bring in light, peace, positivity, and protection. Thank you, Spirit. I think before I do these, I'm going to do an energetic check-in just to make sure that we have the energy of you and the person on your mind. This might take about 3 minutes, okay? Not very long, 5 minutes max. And this is going to help you to decide if this is your pile. Another way to do that is to go to the confirmations segment at the end. I'll do a confirmation segment with like astro dice and stuff like that. And you can listen for your name or the person on your mind's name. But this energetic check-in is just a way for you to see if it is resonating with you. We have the 3 of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, High Priestess, 5 of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and we have the 2 of Pentacles. So it seems like, from what I'm seeing, there's other people involved in this connection. And judging by what we have here with the Three of Swords and Five of Cups, what I'm getting is that there may be a little bit of trouble in paradise when it comes to this connection, okay? Because Three of Swords is about heartache, pain, and learning hard lessons. And the Five of Cups can be about being under stress, being in a bad place in your mind where you can't, it's hard to see positive things. And we have the Two of Pentacles, which is for balance. So it could be that you and your special person, whoever this is, you could be trying to strike a balance, okay? And find harmony between you. With the Three of Swords and the High Priestess here, it's almost like your intuition is trying to tell you something about this person. You may be wondering if this person is getting advice from other people. You may be wondering if this person has their eye on somebody else, okay? You may be wondering if there's other people putting their influence into this connection. And I do see a Knight of Pentacles, a Knight of Swords, and a Queen of Wands. The High Priestess is somebody who also could be a Pisces. So we got a few different signs here. So by the looks of it, there are other people influencing this connection. There also may have been others around the last time you saw this person. So if that seems to be the energy of your person and you and what, you know, you're going through, then definitely stay tuned, and we're going to find out what this person was thinking and wanted to say to you the last time they saw you. Spirit, please let us know, what was this person on their mind thinking the last time they saw them, and what did they really want to say? What messages did they really want to tell? Now, I'm going to be asking Spirit to guide my hand to help me to choose the right cards for you. So Spirit, help guide my hand to choose out the correct channeled messages for my group 2 here today in regards to the person on their mind. Okay, I think that's probably good. Maybe one more? Okay, Spirit is saying one more. So this is what Spirit wants you to know about what this person wanted to say the last time they saw you. The universe has a reason for keeping you apart right now. This could be somebody that you are currently on a break with, or there's something keeping you apart right now, but they kind of wanted to let you know that there's been some kind of reason for it, and they know that you know that. They want you to know that, like, you looked right through them, meaning that they feel like you understand something deep and profound about them without words. The connection between the two of you doesn't require words. And they know that you're a very spiritually connected person. And it's almost like they kind of can be very connected to you spiritually in the 5D without even, they don't even have to like call you or text you in order to be able to communicate with you. Like the two of you can almost like read each other's minds, read each other's hearts from a distance. And they just wanted to tell you that the last time they saw you, it looked like you looked right through them. No matter what they might have been saying with their actual words, it was almost like you could just see past whatever they were saying or not saying, and you could read them like a book. It says, I'm haunted by thoughts of you. I miss your scent and I miss your essence. So just a minute, let me check on my puppy. All right, so this person misses you. It says, I'm haunted by thoughts of you. I miss your scent. I miss your essence. This person is missing you like crazy when you're not together. Even though they feel like you're very connected all the time, they miss being physically present with you. The last time they saw you, they recognized that there may have been some kind of power struggle between the two of you. It could have been that maybe they were the ones that were sort of trying to manipulate a situation between the two of you, or like maybe even not even really intending to, or maybe this is something that they realized they were doing, some kind of maybe power struggle between the two of you, or the dynamics just need a little bit of work or some attention. It almost seems like too, this person wanted to come up with some kind of a plan to address if there were power struggles here. It says power struggles lead to being manipulated. So this person basically wants to either come clean and tell you like, yeah, there's been power struggles, but like I don't want to be in control. I don't need to be in control. I just want to let things play out. Yeah, so this person, it's like they want to acknowledge something here. Also, the last time they saw you, they wanted to tell you that they're very afraid and they don't feel safe opening up. At least at the time when they last saw you, they didn't feel safe opening up at that time, but in their mind, they really, really wanted to open up. Something was holding them back though. It says, in a fog, fear, obligation, or guilt makes you stay. Get clear. So basically, this person did not say something to you the last time just because they were in a state of fear and maybe guilt, and they didn't have clarity, so they didn't know what to say. They didn't want to say the wrong thing. And it says, I didn't act when I should have, so they didn't say something. Or they might have lied to you and said something that they didn't mean. Like, oh, I don't care about you. Or like, I'm done with this. I don't care about this connection. But that was a lie, Spirit is saying. An energetic cord exists between the two of you. Like, I can't make this up. I had to ring my bell because I always ring the bell when I get a confirmation from Spirit. So thank you, Spirit, for this wonderful confirmation. There is an energetic cord that exists between you both. It says, I take blame for what happened. So this person is taking accountability for what they have done. And they are saying, you know what? And this is what they wanted to tell you last time, but they couldn't, is that they know it's their fault. Okay? They know. And knowing you has changed this person. They want to say, knowing you has changed me. Okay, I'm not the same because of you, but it's in a good way. You're helping this person to grow. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the tarot cards to see what else we can find out. Spirit, what else can you let us know about this person on their mind and what they really, really were feeling the last time they saw them, and what do they really, really want to say? Yeah, the last time they saw you, they acted like they didn't care. They may have been callous. They may have been cold or calculated with their words. They might have held back saying certain things. Okay, they didn't want to tell you anything because they didn't want to look vulnerable at the time. They had a kind of a bad attitude, and the last time they saw you, they weren't sure how to turn it around and like start seeing something in a different light. They also didn't know if they could even shift their mindset, you know, but they really wanted to. And the last time they saw you, they really wanted to take some sort of action towards you, and you knew it. They wanted to just grab you and kiss you and hug you or hold you tight, but they just, you know, maybe they just didn't give you that kind of affection, but they wanted to. Okay, they might have just acted like they didn't care. They held themselves back, but I think that you knew this because you're very intuitive. They wanted to be fair too. The last time they saw you, they didn't want to make you think that they didn't care when they know how much you care. They want this to be equal, but they weren't in a good place in their mind to be able to do this. And so they may have acted cold and calculated here. Okay? In response, because they didn't know what to do. This person, the last time they saw you, they were thinking, they were all in their head. There was so many things they were telling themselves. Sometimes they're just too emotional. Sometimes they're just they get in these thought circles that just go around and around and around. And the last time they saw you, they were in one of those, and it was like they couldn't pull themselves out of it. And they may have kind of tried to disconnect themselves from your energy, but like they keep coming back to you because you are what they want. You are what they need, and they do care. And if they ever say they don't care, they're lying to themselves, okay? Yeah, so that's what I'm getting here for this portion. Now, let's go ahead and see if we can get some confirmations. So you or the special person on your mind could be a Virgo, sun, moon, or ascendant, Cancer sign, sun, moon, or ascendant, Gemini or Aquarius, sun, moon, or ascendant. Somebody here could have been born in April, May, March, or August. For specific birthdays, we have August 8th, August 3rd, August 5th, August 4th, August 9th, August 17th, or any day in August, March 3rd, March 8th, March 5th, March 4th, March 9th, March 12th, or any day in March, May 5th, May 4th, May 9th, May 12th, May 8th, May 16th, May 3rd, May 5th. Did I say that already? And then we have April 4th, April 5th, April 15th, April 3rd, April 8th, April 11th, or any day in April, or even April 16th I was hearing, or any day in April, or the 4th, 5th, 3rd, or 8th of any month for a birthday for you or this special person on your mind. Let's do some names. So I might say your first, middle, or last name, or the special person on your mind, their first, middle, or last name. Okay. If not, look for the letter tiles or initials. Look for the name spelled out. If everything's there except one letter, it still counts. You can duplicate letters if you need to. So I'll be bringing through different names. I might even say names of people you know or your family members. Let that be extra confirmation. Okay, I'm also going to be doing locations and other hints and clues with the stickers and the locations, little the thingies that I have, little cutouts of each of the locations. All right. Yeah, they're from cities from all over the world and countries from all over the world. Like, I just heard Geneva. Okay, somebody's name could be Genevieve, Aubrey, Aubrina, Stevens, the last name Stevens, Kyrie, Fatima, Farah, Troy, Corey, Daniel, Liam, Gabby, Rocky, Raquel, Ruben, Ruby, Rupert, Layla, April, Ursula, Zoe, Rory, Onyx, Harry, Dirk, Obadiah, Tessa, Jacqueline, Jack, Sheena, Rowan, Rowena, Scott, Jameson, Pierre, Seth, Sebastian, Gemma, Jem, Jenna, Gina, Donnie, Mary Jane, Kiki, Kane, Andre, Kareem, Hannibal, Harold, Dea, Shia, Shay, Dinesh, Levi, Gilbert, Malaysia. Somebody could be from Malaysia. Malia, Malik, Malachi, Cam, Cami, Cameron, Carol, Keyshawn, Jaden and Cherry or Sherry, Betty and Damien, and Kat, Catriona, Katina. Also Gilbertson. That could be somebody's last name. Gilberts or Gilbertson. I keep seeing fam. It reminds me of family. You could, maybe this person wants to have a family with you, or they were thinking that, like they want to build with you, create a family with you, or merge two families together. Like, let's say you have kids, they have kids, you'd merge your families together, so you'd have some stepkids or something like that. Okay, that could very well be. I heard Idaho. So now let's go ahead and get some locations of you or this person. And then we'll do stickers. We have London. We have Washington, D.C., Lafayette, Los Angeles, North Charleston, South Carolina, Phoenix, Arizona, Palm Coast, Florida, Arvada, Colorado, India. We have Brazil, that just says airmail. Somebody here could like to travel a lot for work. Tokyo, Japan, Merritt, Myrtle Beach, Belgium, and Denmark. Okay. I heard Fields. That could be somebody's last name. Fields and Feldspar. So Spirit, help me to choose out the correct stickers for group 2 that'll give them the hints and clues that they need to know if this is their pile or not. All right. I heard Philip as well. Philip or Phillips. We do have a little penguin here. Maybe this person needs to kind of thaw out, or like they need to chill out. That's what I was getting when I was looking at that. Chill out. Okay, they need to, or they are, maybe they were being cold, but they're kind of warming up to something. We have the hang 10 symbol, so maybe this person lives near the water or they like to surf. We also have wonder. So this person could live near the mountains or near a forest. They could have pine trees nearby there where they live. We also have, I think this, I don't know who this is, but it's somebody from one of the Marvel comics anyways. Maybe this person likes Marvel comics. They think, also they may think that like you have a protective nature to you, or this person could be very protective. We also have a certified silly goose. So maybe this person or you has like a very funny sense of humor. I'm seeing LIP, lips. Somebody could have gotten lip injections. Okay, that could be you. Dahlia, Delhi, New Delhi, India. Dahlia, the name Dahlia or Delhi or Dahlia. Is that a name? Or no, I'm thinking Delilah? Delia. Okay. Something like that is coming through. It says, hang on, let me overthink this. So this is an overthinker, like I said. This person's in their head too much. And it says, embrace the chaos. Somebody here could really enjoy collecting like opossums. Or also, this could be somebody who does like heavy metal music. Okay, maybe they're in a band or they play electric guitar or something like that, or even acoustic. But this person, maybe they've had a lot of chaos in their life. Okay, so that's what's coming through here. And I'm picking up too that somebody here could work as an electrician or possibly as a financial advisor. Also, I was getting somebody here could work in a department store or be a buyer, because I was hearing mannequin and it made me think of like, you know, fashion or being a buyer for like a department store. Somebody here could work in heating and cooling or plumbing and heating. And the name Dan, Tony, Antonio, Antonia. Somebody could work at a gas station or in the fuel industry. okay? And somebody could be a driver or drive a van for a living, or a fleet, own a fleet of trucks. So that's what I'm getting for you, group 2. I hope you enjoyed this. Remember that your support is what keeps the channel going. So every time you like and comment and subscribe and join this awesome community, if you haven't already, stuff like that really helps the channel to grow. So I appreciate it. And thank you to all of you who already are part of this awesome community. I truly love and appreciate every one of you so much. If you need a personal reading, you can find all the details in my description box or on my website, www.mysticrosepsychic.com. You may have heard by now about my Patreon community. I do offer 2 exclusive weekly readings over there, including spicy love readings, romance, beauty, gossip, and deeply spiritual topics. You'll gain access to a growing library of hundreds of past readings, all starting at only $3 a month. So if that sounds fun, check out the link in my description box. I'd love to have you join. And also, if you haven't yet visited my sister channel, Mystic Rose Tarot Collective, it's all about love and romance. Be sure to check it out and subscribe over there too if you like the content. I would love to see you there. A heartfelt thank you to every one of you who watches, likes, comments, and shares my videos. And a special thanks goes out to my Patreon members and channel members. Your support means so much to me. If you'd like to contribute, you can become a channel member for only $5 a month, or check my description box for other ways to support. Donations are never expected, but they do help me to continue to create and bring to you more tarot content. I'm so grateful you're here. Stay beautiful, and until next time, take good care. Bye. Hi, group 3. Welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. If you chose the Snowflake Obsidian or Image 3, you are in the right place for your reading. And we're going to be diving deep, talking about the person on your mind and what did they wish they would have said the last time they saw you. So I'll do an energetic check-in, and I'll use these cards here. This is one of my favorite decks. It's called the Tarot of Curious Creatures. So I'll do an energy check-in. It's going to take about 3 to 5 minutes. It'll allow you to know if this is your person or not. And if it's not, you can always check out one of the other piles, okay? And listen to the energy check-in, see if that one of the other ones is for you, okay? And with all general readings, just take what resonates and leave the rest. But I'm going to connect real quick to Spirit, okay? So Spirit, please be here with me now. Help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to group 3 about the questions at hand. Please speak through me as you always do. Please bring in light, peace, positivity, and protection. Spirit, what is the energy between group 3 and the special person on their mind? 2 of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Sometimes when I get like that many pentacles, I think, oh, maybe this is like an ex-coworker, or maybe this is somebody that you're doing business with. Okay, this could be somebody that they're your client, or you're a client of theirs, or a coworker, or something like that, or past coworker, or somebody you did business with in the past. We have 8 of Wands. That's for communication. So that can either be that you're communicating quite a bit with this person, or that it's blocked. So I'll have to look into that a little bit more. But there's something here about an earth sign, possible earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Okay, now, does it necessarily mean that you or this person is an earth sign? No, but somebody here is very responsible and hardworking and intelligent. So what else can you tell me, though, about this connection between pile 3 and the person on their mind? We have a Knight of Wands, which is a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries person. This could be an energy, the energy of you or this person, or a birth sign, something like a birth chart sign, like a sun, moon, or ascendant in Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries for you or this person. 2 of Wands is for thinking about something. There's also Knight of Cups. Okay. And the Hermit. And one more. 8 of Cups. Ah, okay. At the bottom of the deck, though, we have Ace of Wands, which is for an opportunity and like a desire to be very physically close to one another. So it's like you're desiring to be physically close to each other, and maybe even missing each other, because we do have the Hermit, which can be for spending a little bit of time going within. And I do think that this could be for not being able to communicate with this person as much as you'd like to, but thinking about it a whole lot. And maybe this person either moved away, you don't work with them any longer, you don't see them very much, or there's something here where they might have accidentally or intentionally pulled their energy away. Okay, like, you know, this could be an ex, for instance. It doesn't have to be, but maybe this is just somebody that it never even got off the ground. There could be other people involved too, because we have the Knight of Cups, which is a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, a Queen of Pentacles, and a Knight of Wands. So there could be, like, you know, not necessarily a love triangle, but I would say like other people's influence on this connection. But I do sense that with you, group 3, there is some kind of strain on the communication, and you're thinking about each other quite a bit, and you're wondering, what was this person thinking when you saw them last? Whether that was a week ago, a year ago, or 10 years ago. You're still wondering, even if it's been a long time, you're still wondering, what was this person really thinking? What did they want to say to me? And you've gone inside of yourself, and you've done a lot of soul searching too, and you know exactly what you want in a person. All right, you do, you know. And this person, they kind of like their love language, you like their love language. You like this person a lot, I can tell. And there's quite a lot of good here, but also some strain from what I can see. Either this is distance between you, or other people coming between you. This could even be somebody here who is afraid to actually make a move because of having like a high amount of social status, or maybe like they may think it's not appropriate if of somebody in their stature. So this could be somebody who is a church leader, for example, or this could be somebody who is somebody high up in the political realms, you know? I mean, this could even be an administrator of a school, a teacher, or something like that, okay? This is somebody who has some kind of high standing for some of you, not everybody, but for some of you, and, well, whatever this is, it is kind of keeping you apart, okay? So let's find out what they were thinking the last time that they saw you. I've got messages from the heart, so I'll go ahead and ask Spirit to guide my hand to help me to choose the ones that are really meant for you. So Spirit, please guide my hand and help me to choose the right ones that are meant for my Pile 3 collective who's watching today. Okay, and as I'm doing this, if you would like to hit that like button if you're liking this so far, and leave a comment and let me know if it resonates so far, that would be awesome. All right, so I'm just going to draw out however many that Spirit calls me to choose out of here. I don't usually keep track. I just, whenever I feel it's time to stop, then I'll stop. All right. So Spirit, help me to choose out the correct cards. All right, I feel like that's where Spirit wants me to stop with this, with getting these cards out at least. Okay. So now let's find out. The last time you saw this special person, they were thinking that they were kind of a little too head over heels for you, and maybe they needed to slow down because they were very leery about not falling for you too fast, too hard. There may have been a fear for falling too hard because of getting hurt. They might have been thinking, I can't fall for this person. It's already too late. They were falling for you. The last time they saw you, they were thinking, you know what? You are always going to hold a special place in my heart, no matter what comes between us, no matter who comes between us. There's always going to be a special place in my heart for you. That's what they were thinking. They have been disappointed for some time, and if you've been apart from this person, they definitely want to talk to you, for sure. They disappeared for some time, so this person may have pulled their energy away, or maybe they moved away or whatever, but they disappeared for some time. It says love can be blind, don't ignore red flags. It sounds like this person was afraid. The last time they saw you, they were thinking that maybe there was something they were ignoring. They were ignoring their own intuition. They're always so afraid to get hurt in love. It's always a battle between their heart and their head, okay? So they were thinking, okay, are there red flags here? If so, am I ignoring the red flags? Like, they were just overthinking everything too much the last time they saw you. They were wishing that you would open up to them the last time they saw you, and that you would tell them how you were feeling. But maybe you didn't say much. Maybe you allowed them to do most of the talking, or there wasn't an opportunity for you to do a lot of talking. And it says here, I need space to find myself. So they may have told you that they needed space the last time. They wanted to tell you that they really do enjoy the intimate connection with you. The chemistry is off the charts. I'm just going to have to cover one of the words because it's not allowed on YouTube. It's allowed over at my Patreon. So if you're interested in, like, you know, fun readings with that, where any word goes and any kind of card goes, I have a lot of freedom on my Patreon, and I would love to have you be part of that community. So yeah, check out the information in my description box if you're interested. But for now, I'll just cover that word, but I'll tell you that it means physical chemistry. And this person and you, they were thinking the last time they saw you that they've never been so attracted to somebody. This chemistry is off the charts. It's crazy. It's unreal. But they were thinking too, they're not really ready. They weren't ready to be an adult in a relationship the last time they saw you. And that's why they hesitated. Okay, we have hesitation. Also, they do have self-worth, and they were thinking, I'm never going to forgive myself. Like, they were already having doubt about it. If they told you, hey, I need a break, you know, I can't handle this. That was just something they were saying because honestly, like, from what I'm seeing here, they didn't really mean a whole lot of this. They just weren't mature enough for an adult relationship at the time, and they were having struggles with, like, low self-worth. Okay? So they hesitated. But I feel there's deep regret here for hesitating. So Spirit, can you tell us a little bit more about how this person was feeling the last time they saw them, and what did they want to say? Well, it's like with the Knight of Cups, they may have wanted to wear their heart on their sleeve and express themselves fully because there was something they were holding back. Because the Knight of Cups talks about somebody who comes in with a love offer, and somebody who's coming towards you in, like, a very romantic, fully emotionally charged kind of way, and they have a lot to say, and they want to be really open with you. But at the same time, this person is holding back, and there's other people involved in it. Because, yeah, I saw several other court cards just now that wanted to come out. It's like there may have been people there, and they couldn't say what they really wanted to say, or they were holding themselves back. But there are other people that seem to be influencing this connection. We have a Chariot, meaning, like, in some ways they felt ready for forward action, but they didn't know which way to go or what to do, and they were pulled in two very opposite directions. With the black and white cat, they were pulled in, like, two different directions, meaning they knew they were moving on and moving forward, but they had some regret because they had mixed feelings. We have the Hanged Man and Knight of Wands, the Devil, and Judgment. So yeah, there's other people involved. They don't want judgment. They don't want people to judge them. But they had two very opposite feelings and emotions the last time they saw you. They were thinking that they both wanted to explore this connection with you, but also they kind of, part of them, they felt like they needed to end it. So they felt like torn in two. They felt kind of torn. And they were having a lot of, like, attraction to you, and they still are attracted to you, very physically attracted to you. And they kind of felt like they had to hold themselves back. Notice how they're in a cage. each of these people are in a cage. This person was holding themselves back, and they were thinking that you were holding yourself back, that you had something more to say. And they really didn't want this to be on hold either. They wanted a different outcome. Okay? But they're so afraid of judgment and this and that. They got too much fear. Okay? But let's go ahead and get some confirmations. You or this person could have been born on the 5th, 7th, 19th. Got 5, 5. 3, 3rd of any month. We have Virgo, Pisces, Libra, and Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant for you or the person on your mind. Somebody here could have been born on the 5th, 7th, 19th, or 3rd of any month, or a March birthday, a July birthday, or a May birthday. Specific birthdays would be May 5th, May 7th, May 19th, May 22nd, May 3rd, May 10th, May 15th, or any day in May. And then we have July 7th, July 5th, July 12th, July 19th, July 3rd, July 22nd, or any day in July. Then we have March 3rd, March 19th, March 7th, March 5th, March 12th, March 15th, or any day in March for a birthday for you or them. Let's do some names. I might say your first, middle, or last name, or the person on your mind. Their first, middle, or last name. And if I don't, be listening or look in the letter tiles for their name spelled out or your name spelled out. You can duplicate letters if you need to. If everything's there except one letter, it still counts. And if you don't see your name or their name spelled out, well, then you can look for the initials. You might hear me say names of people you know, family members' names. Well, if you hear that, let that be extra confirmation, okay? That this is definitely your group, that you chose the right group. Okay, I heard Danielle, Dan, Danny, Denisha, Denia, Jeffrey, Wyatt, Winona, Sybil, Bailey, Angie, Angelica, Angelina, Jocelyn, Bonnie, okay, Bonnie, Basil, Diesel, Axel, Quinn, Quinny, Queen, Queenie, Zach, Mindy, Misha, Parker, Yanni, Trinity, Marvin, Maurizio, Caleb, Bryce, Bryson, Nermina, Beth, Bethany, Monica, Tanya, Terry, Bob, Henry, Harry, Henrietta, Harriet, Smith, that could be a last name or a first name, Constance, Connie, Constantine, Kemp, that could be a last name, Harlow, Kim, Kimberly, Courtney, Larissa, Seamus, Kevin, Karen, Kari, Zane, Javier, Gibson, that could be somebody's last name. Somebody could be from Japan. Dixie, Dixon, okay. Somebody could like anime, Japanese anime. Somebody could play rugby. Somebody could be in playing piano. Like you or this person could know how to play piano or keyboard. The name Gabby or Gabby, Gabriella. Let's get some locations and then we'll get some fun stickers. Somebody here could be really into NASCAR or racing, car racing. I heard Shoemaker. Maybe that's somebody's last name. Schuster. Oklahoma. Thousand Oaks, California. Boston. Korea. Brockton, Massachusetts. Jacksonville. Lisburn. Chilliwack. Portland, Portugal. Korea. Baltimore. Let me get a couple more. I heard Cheyenne. Worcester, Massachusetts. Waco, Texas. Grand Rapids, Michigan. Okay, let me get a couple more. Arlington, Texas. And Cambridge. Maybe one more? Okay, one more, Spirit. Oceanside, California. All right, now let's go ahead and get some stickers. So this might provide more hints and clues. So Spirit guide my hand. Help me to choose the correct stickers for my group 3 here. Okay. I just heard harbor, so somebody could live near the water, or really maybe they own a boat, you or this person. Yeah, we have like a whale here, so somebody could live by the water or be a water sign. We have you Birkenrock, so somebody might like to wear Birkenstocks or Birkenstocks with socks. We have shark, so somebody here maybe is a Pisces or something about fish here. The symbol of Pisces is 2 fish swimming in opposite directions, so or somebody here could, like, you know, maybe they're an avid fisherman, I don't know. Somebody here could really like aliens or outer space. We have this outer space here, or somebody could be an artist. Somebody might really like Vincent van Gogh's works. Somebody here could work in construction. Somebody here, again, really likes aliens. And somebody here could have, like, a daughter. Okay, somebody here, maybe you or this person has a child. Specifically, maybe even a daughter. And I just heard Bailey and Lysander. Okay. And then Spirit was telling me somebody here has had like a recent like weight loss or something. So if that's you, well, congratulations. And I hope you're feeling good. Because Spirit is showing me somebody here who's losing weight and feeling good about themselves. Or even like getting more muscle tone and stuff. So that's good. That's good. For those of you who feel that you resonate with that, if you want to confirm that, just press like put that in the comments. Also, if any of these other things resonated with you, leave it in the comments. Let me know. I'm seeing Iran. Somebody could be from Iran, and somebody could be a runner or jogger. Somebody could be doing triathlons for fun. Somebody here likes to do like missions trips, or likes to travel, or travels for work. Zaina. Paxil. Somebody here could be taking Paxil. I think that's a medicine. Somebody could be a therapist, or I heard licensed therapist. So somebody could be also a psychiatrist or psychologist. And I heard Keanu or Keanu. Kiana. Kiera. Okay. Babs. Somebody here could be visually impaired because I was here seeing Braille in the letter tiles. And somebody could also speak more than one language. I'm hearing that Here's Your One Chance Fancy Don't Let Me Down. I think that's by Dolly Parton, but I'm not sure. But maybe that's like a favorite, or maybe you love country music, or you could have a special like affinity with that song. Fancy. You could be from like Texas, because I'm seeing Texas in the letter tiles. Maybe you really love country, living out in the country, or country living, country music, cowboy hats and all that stuff, or cowboy movies, Western movies. Pale. Somebody could have like pale complexion. The name Gail. I'm hearing that Travelin' Soldier song, Travelin' Soldier. I think it's by the Dixie Chicks, but I'm not sure. But that song may have special affinity to your heart. You may really love that song, or maybe there is somebody who was in the military that is near and dear to you. But yeah, I was definitely getting that song too. So that's what's coming through here, okay? And let me know if this resonated by putting a comment in the comment section. Please like this video if you liked it. And please subscribe if you haven't yet already. Remember, your support is what keeps the channel going and helps the videos to get out to more people, so thank you. If you know somebody specifically who might love it, feel free to share it with them. And remember that you can watch as many piles as you felt drawn to. And if you're interested in a personal reading, you'll find all the details for that in my description box or on my website, www.mysticrosepsychic.com. My readings are very affordable and it's so much fun to connect with you. You might have heard by now about my Patreon community. I do offer 2 exclusive readings over there, including spicy love readings, romance, gossip, beauty, and deeply spiritual topics. You even get to suggest and vote on weekly topics, so that's pretty cool. You also gain access to a growing library of hundreds of past readings, and it all starts at only $3 a month, so if that sounds fun, check out the link in my description box. I'd love to have you join. Also, if you haven't yet visited my sister channel, Mystic Rose Tarot Collective, feel free to do so. It's all about love and romance. Be sure to check it out and subscribe if you enjoy the content. I would love to see you there. A heartfelt thank you goes out to every one of you who watches, likes, comments, and shares my videos, and a special thanks goes out to my Patreon members and my channel members. Your support means so much to me. It really helps the channel. If you'd like to contribute, you can become a channel member for only $5 a month, or check my description box for other ways to support the channel. Donations are never expected, but they do truly help me to continue to create and bring to you more tarot content. I'm so grateful to have you here. Thanks so much, Group 3. Stay beautiful, and until next time, take good care. Bye.